Founded in 1853, Levi Strauss & Co. is one of the world's largest brand name apparel companies, with a variety of brands under their umbrella. They're best known, though, as being an iconic brand in jeanswear. Today, their products are sold in more than 110 companies, and the company follows a profits through principles approach to business. While they have great pride in their legacy, they also place a great emphasis on finding new ways to keep up with their evolving customers. Therefore, innovation and sustainability are as integral and essential to them as fabric and thread. Their newest venture, Levi's Secondhand, is the first ever denim buyback program. It was launched in October 2020 and aims to extend the life cycle of their garments and is a way for the brand to directly participate in and encourage circular fashion. How it works is simple. Customers can bring in their unwanted Levi's jeans and jackets into stores and exchange receive a $15 to $35 credit for future purchases. For pieces that are too worn to be resold, a $5 credit is given and the garment will be recycled. All of these secondhand items will then be posted on Levi's Secondhand re-commerce site for new customers to enjoy at affordable prices ranging from $30 to $100. As resale is a new venture, Levi's teamed up with a strategic partner, Trove, who is a re-commerce and logistics company, to handle the back-end operations of the platform, including cleaning and order fulfillment. The United States is serving as the first test market, and if the new program gets employee and customer adoption, the plan is to roll out the program internationally. It's important to note that this new offering will run in tandem with their current model of selling new pieces via their Levi's bricks and mortar stores and online, which brings me to the focus of my final project. During my research, I discovered that also during 2020, Levi's hired a Chief Sustainability Officer, Jeff Hogue. I decided to formulate how he should approach inspiring organizational support for Levi's Secondhand. Taking a step back, this type of desired change is a top-down, planned, transitional change, and overall is a fit for Kotter's 8 steps model, especially since Levi's is a large and established company. This new model is a complement to their existing practices, and so it's really building on their principles and values that they have, rather than transforming them. For the purposes of this presentation, I'm going to assume the CSO has already progressed through Kotter's first 3 steps and has the CEO's and other C-suite members' approval and cooperation to provide support when called upon. I'd like to instead concentrate on how we should interact with the rest of the company to encourage buy-in and long-term commitment. Before anything can happen, the CSO needs to rely on other senior leaders' legitimate and referent power to give him credibility and support. As the hard-sided change management article explained, top-level commitment is vital for employees before they will back a new project or a change agent. Some examples could include publicly kicking off the initiative with a virtual town hall session and corporately continuing to walk the talk, stating how important Levi's Secondhand is, perhaps even adding it to their corporate annual strategic goals. Next, the CSO needs to make a concerted effort to ensure employees truly understand the purpose behind the initiative, especially since this is a preemptive move. I don't know how long the company had to bring the initiative to fruition. However, I'd assume it was months versus weeks or years to keep momentum going. Without a solid foundation and level of motivation, inspiring and mobilizing action is difficult to cultivate and, more importantly, sustained. As an outsider, I'd assume they'd have a diverse set of reasons for this change, including financial, market, customer, value-driven, and environmental reasons. And these are explored more deeply in my paper. A key tactic the CSO needs to master is leveraging bridging networks. To do that, I like Patty Sanchez's dialogue-based planning model, whereby the CSO would ask leaders in various streams of the company to explain to their teams how the program impacts them or relates to their division. 2 particular teams the CSO should focus on are the marketing and communications teams and the customer-facing retail division. To convert resistors and fence-sitters in his favor, the CSO can connect with them by listening to their feedback for improvements and proactively confronting and diffusing potential concerns. Doing so can remove unnecessary stress and roadblocks on the path to acceptance. As the DICE model emphasizes, employees want to know the additional level of effort that will be asked of them, and ideally it should be no more than 10%. And they want to have confidence that the initiative is stacked with performance integrity. Otherwise, employees may feel, why bother? The CSO also needs to provide adequate support and training is provided, especially for those who work in the stores themselves. To promote the denim buyback program in a confident and genuine manner, the retail clerks need to be equipped to assess the value of the garments and feel knowledgeable talking about the benefits of embracing circular fashion. Finally, as the CSO moves through implementing this initiative, it is important he not overlook recognizing adopters and reporting on wins and milestones. As Kotter explains, real transformation takes time, and continued effort can lose momentum if people are not able to identify wins or progress. Perhaps stores can keep a tally of pieces returned, or they can track how many pieces are sold on the re-commerce site so that employees throughout the company can see the difference their efforts are making. In conclusion, I'm unsure what approach Levi's actually used to launch Levi's Secondhand. I hope they realize the importance of appealing to their employees on a deeper and permanent level and use similar strategies of providing context, preemptively addressing and alleviating concerns, seeking feedback, leveraging the power of networks, and providing support and recognition. I truly believe these are the differentiating factors needed to ensure Levi's Secondhand has a successful launch, but longevity as well. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to your questions.